Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. Well, we've had a bit of a disaster here in the garden. Let me show you. What's this hanging at a jaunty angle? You might be asking yourself. This is my lovely big sunflower. The one that I risked life and limb last weekend to measure, and it was 9 feet. And unfortunately its weight and my lack of proper support has meant it has succumbed. And you can see there, it's just completely ripped in two, just about. I'm so disappointed. My poor big sunflower. I didn't expect it to grow this tall. I mean, thus having only just like a relatively flimsy 7-foot cane. I really didn't. I wasn't intending to grow for really tall sunflowers, because one, you can't really see them because they're so tall, but it was exciting when it started getting tall. Yeah, so note to self, next year if I have a chance of growing tall sunflowers, use better supports. I suppose the windy weather didn't help, but it just eventually succumbed. It's pretty heavy. Disaster number 2 in the garden. If I just show you, is this Yellow Delight tomato, which is not looking very happy at all. Is this blight? I've already taken off some fruits, they're just getting all discoloured. In fact, is that one up there? No. So at the moment there's some healthy bunches of tomatoes, just not ripe. But as I say, I've already off this truss here taken a few tomatoes off that were not happy at all, and this is dying back, so pretty sure this is for the bin. And right next door we've got this, so that was Yellow Delight, and literally right next door to it we have Ace, which is looking okay, I think. Is it? Oh no, it's not. Look, there's the start of it there as well. Oh, I'm so annoyed. And again, we've got some lovely tomatoes, just not ripe yet. And I think that's it as well. Buggeration. I'm going to use a Scottish word now. I am completely scunnered. And scunnered means just fed up to the back teeth. So yeah, I think these are both for the bin. Question is Is it going to spread to anything else? I've got other tomatoes, not quite next door. And of course I've got some potatoes I've put in. So, I think these fruit are just not mature enough to ripen in the house. They're not, it's not that they're green and they're nearly red, they're pretty, you know, they're needing a bit longer, so I don't even think I can take these off and try and get them ripe. Boo, boo hiss. Damn you, summer weather. It's Henry. That's my good boy. There he is. There he is. There. Good boy. Well, what can I say? That's my big sunflower bit in the dust, and some of my tomatoes bit in the dust. Honestly, this year has been, and I'm being serious here, the worst growing year I have ever experienced. Cucumbers all came to nothing. My courgettes are doing okay, but normally they're, well, you know, they're sort of, you've got more courgettes than you can cope with. Strawberries were pants. Sweet peas got powdery mildew. My tomatoes generally have been extremely poor. That's before they even started coming down with blight. Potatoes were modest crop. Onions, modest crop. Garlic, rubbish, but then I didn't plant them till this year, so that's expected. Yeah. All of that said though, there have been some successes. I've got great, my Rudbeckia are doing amazingly well. Generally flowers are doing really well. The hostas were fantastic, although they're now they're on their last legs now. I've just stopped trying to prevent the slugs and snails getting them. At this time of year they just get eaten away, but they'll come back next year. Yeah, I've got some beetroot's been good, some turnips looking good at the moment, and things like chard and leafy veg, etc. Leafy salad veg, etc. Fantastic. So yeah, so there's been some things that are okay. So I'm not all doom and gloom, but it's hard not to be all doom and gloom in some ways actually, because some of the standard staples, the crops have just been awful. So the good news is, next year's another year. And hopefully it will bounce back and it will be fantastic next year. Or certainly some of the things that did rubbish this year will do great next year, and maybe some of the things that did good this year will do rubbish next year. But yeah, oh, it's just been, well, it's one of those mornings, I think, just seeing the sunflower popping its clogs, and those tomatoes that were, you know, they just needed another couple of weeks. And I don't think they're going to get another couple of weeks with what's happening to them. But yeah, I've already got some new seeds in for next year, which I'll talk about in another video. And it's a lovely day today. It's Sunday, and I've got all day to be in the garden with the boys, the cats, and the chickens, and I've got some stuff to plant and some tidying to do. So, you know, that's a great bit about gardening. Things can go wrong, but things can go really, really well, and whatever happens, generally, you get that lovely feeling of just being at one with nature, really, with all its good and bad points. So I hope this hasn't been too much of a downer on the video. It's a bit cathartic for me because yeah, I'm feeling a bit fed up with it all, but I'm bouncing back already, and I'm going to get stuck into some sowing of some seeds, some potting on of some things, and some tidying up in the garden today. I hope everything's going better with you guys than it is with me in the growing front. But yeah, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, even although it's been a bit and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. And I will talk to you again in a much more positive frame of mind very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.